In this video, I'm going over options from open guard, utilizing the Kimura and the arm drag. So this is the way I like to play open guard. I usually play on one side, my left side, and I'm always attacking the Kimura. So as the passer comes towards me, I instantly look for double wrist control. And I never want to let him grab my head. So as I go for the double wrist control and the Kimura, chances are the person will resist. When they resist, they use their left arm to help get out of the position. They might press on my hip and pull their right arm out, or just leave that arm limp enough where I can drag it by. So once I drag that arm by, I'm in every good position you could imagine. That's where all the submission attacks are from. So it doesn't matter if I have knee shield, if I'm playing half guard, if I'm playing open guard, I'm always playing the same way, looking for that Kimura. Or if he resists by pulling out and using his other arm to help assist the escape, then I will drag the left arm in front of me. So that's what I'm trying to show him now, trying to let him get his mind around that idea. You know, sometimes you hear something and it takes even a couple of years before it really sinks in. You wake up one day and say, oh, right. Or you catch it on somebody and it just clicks. Or you forget where you learned it and you just get good and you have to reanalyze yourself to find out why. So here I'm showing the Kimura to the back. So you might have heard of this. I think it's called the Kimura trap. So you do the Kimura trap, and if you can't finish the Kimura, you go to the back. But you have to spin. See, once you get to that north-south position on the spin, either they're going to collapse or you're going to come up on his back if he stays stiff. So I always say when you're stiff, people can climb all over you. It allows them to spin. But if you're loose, you become like a rope. So there I just spun into the armbar from that Kimura position. So I'm basically trying to show what I like to do or what my game is. It doesn't mean everybody should always play this way. This is just how I like to play. And I didn't really notice this until I started watching the videos. It doesn't mean I don't know anything from the other side or this is all I know. It's just what I like. See, so as he goes to rescue that hand, I drag his arm by. And then from there, I have the back, I have the spider web, I have many different chokes, especially in the gi. So I'm showing if I do get him to put his hand on the mat, I'm immediately going to attack the arm bar. The same on the other side. So I'm going to try to sweep him. And when he puts his hand out to base, I'm going to go right to that arm bar. I could also switch to a triangle. There was an Americana from the triangle. I was just showing. There was a wrist lock there as well. All the submissions are after you're able to get your legs around his shoulders and head, mainly. So here he has the Kimura trap, and I showed him, instead of going to my back, he could just come up to mount. So this was a little technique session I did with George, and I thought it would be valuable. If you find value in my content, you want to help support the channel, I have a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description, or you could just go to X Marshall. Anything you buy there is 15% off using code JITS over 50. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe.